I'm Darren Karp, and boy, are we in for a treat today. Joining me now, let me see if I can do this all in one breath, okay? We've got Adrina, Spencer and Heidi, Justin, Brandon, Brody, Frankie, Caroline, Ashley and Jason, and Caitlin from MTV's The Hills New Beginnings. Whew, I'm so excited to have you guys all here today. You know, Adrina, season 2 of The Hills New Beginnings premieres this week. How are you feeling ahead of the premiere?
You know, I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm going to watch it this season, to be honest. I feel like I do like it. It's just reliving everything. And like, you know, there's a few awkward moments that I don't know if I want to watch. So, I don't know.
You can't be the only one. Justin, it's been almost 2 years since the first season of New Beginnings. How are things different this time around for you?
Well, obviously that pandemic was the worst thing that ever happened. So it was very hard for us to pull together and then get together and then be lively and excited about certain things. But we ended up doing it right. And you'll see. And it was so hard to film with everybody. So we couldn't in the beginning. We had to film separately. So it was like when we saw the trailer, it was like, I'm just as enthused as you are to see what's going on in everybody's storyline besides myself. So I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to be on board with what they got going on. And then I get to talk to them and then I get to see them and hang out with them. So it's really endearing for me. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, good. I'm excited too. Now, Spencer and Heidi, we see in the trailer that you two are thinking about possibly expanding your family. Can you tell me anything more about that?
Still working as hard as possible at it.
Put it in the overtime, Spencer. Put it in overtime.
Spoiler alerts, but no baby yet. You know, and that is the struggle of the real life reality. And I don't think either of us thought it would be this challenging. So we tried different lifestyles and everything you could think of. But yeah, so still working on that one.
Well, now, Frankie, season 2 of The Hills New Beginnings is premiering this week, almost 2 years after it came back. Did you ever imagine you guys would be filming another season?
Once COVID happened, I thought it was never happening again. I thought that was it, and we weren't going to be able to come back, especially on a 2-year hiatus. But we're here, and it's amazing, and it's awesome. The show's great, and we all love what we kind of put out there, and it's going to be great. I think it's going to be the best season we've had thus far.
I love to hear it. Brandon, how are you feeling about this season and everything going on?
You know, I'm feeling really good. It was definitely an interesting year for me, you know, going through, you know, some relationships and, you know, watching the process with that. I feel like every year I have a relationship end on the show, which is just fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So it's always interesting for me.
Well, Brody, in the trailer, we see you and Caitlin discussing why you guys didn't work out and why you broke up. Can we expect to see drama between the two of you in season 2, or are you both amicable and on good terms?
Caitlin and I are both very amicable and we're very good terms. I mean, I love Caitlin. You know, we spent 6 years together. We lived together. We definitely made sure that when we did split, we maintained our friendship. We still talk all the time. You know, we kind of shared dogs together because we had dogs. And she was here, she'll come over and hang and play with the dogs and stuff. So no, Caitlin's a great girl. I love her to death. It's been fun filming with her on the show. You know, at first I was kind of like, oh, is that going to be weird? You know, having your ex-wife on the show, but not. It really hasn't been at all. You know, she's got her own relationships and things that she's going through on the show that I kind of talk to her about, and you know, we connect, and you know, ultimately, I'm there for her, whatever she needs.